Hey guys, it's me, Gary. Hey guys, it's me, Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. Hey guys, it's again me, Gary Lee Stanley. I am your sales guy. How are you doing today, guys? I hope you're having a wonderful day. So why don't you be my neighbor? So today I just thought I'd reach out to you. I'm live right now on two platforms, which is really, really cool. So I'm going to say, hey, good afternoon. I hope you're having a wonderful day right here in Jacksonville, Florida. Today, we are going to have a great topic. If you're a first time watcher and you are live right here on YouTube, we're simulcasting on YouTube and live streaming right now on Instagram. I don't know if it's been done before, but man, I'm going to tell you what, I live up here in Jacksonville. We've had a hurricane. The weather is a little crazy. It's just a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah, okay. I'm just saying. But in reality, what I'd like to share with you guys is some cool stuff, and I don't want you to see all my mess. Okay, this is my house, a little humble home. Our topic for today, and this is what I do for my YouTube channel, guys. So if you're watching this, this is how I interact with my YouTube channel. Sometimes I go live, sometimes I upload YouTube videos and things from that. And today, our topic for today is selling. Are you really giving it your all? Really? How can we do better? The question was is selling, are we really giving it our all? Really? And how can we do better? My name is Gary Lee Stanley. I live right here in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm going to tell you what, I get an opportunity to talk to customers on a daily basis. And it's really neat when you have a platform where you're able to knock on people's doors and have actual conversations. And it's tough, man. I'm not going to lie. It can be really kind of overwhelming for some people. Some people in my business of selling are really good at going business to business. That means they knock it out of the park. They talk to people in their business selling advertising, just so many different things. Then we have some people that are like myself that I get a lead list and I call on customers. And our topic for today is selling. Are we really giving it our? Are we giving our? Are we really giving it our all? And I'm probably going to say I've been in sales since the 80s in one form or another, guys. I really have. I've been in sales. I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly, and the warts and all. And I like to say that because it's true. When you've been in sales long enough and you get an opportunity to evolve and get better and better as time progresses and you learn about the craft of selling and you put your whole heart and life into it, it can become a great career. It's a really great opportunity, but it can be overwhelming, especially, because some people are not used to this thing that we do. And for some people, it's a dirty word. It's called what? It's called commissions. Ooh, some people go, oh man, I got to work on commission. Well, I'm going to tell you what. If you're a salesperson and are you really giving your all, you better remember we get paid commission based on what we sell. So if we don't produce and we don't sell anything, unfortunately, we don't get no money. And I'm going to say that's the truth. So if you're a salesperson and you're trying to figure out, well, how can I become a better salesman? You need to really look at yourself. You need to work uh, with a company that you feel comfortable with, somebody and a company that you think you can learn from. I'd say go learn from manipulators and people who take advantage of other people. Don't do that. What I recommend that you do is, go on one of these platforms like Indeed, Monster, or just these different platforms, LinkedIn and so forth, and look for opportunities and sales in your area. And if you do, a lot of times when you're first starting sales, you don't really know what kind of sale you'd be really good at. And so some people they gravitate towards things they can physically touch. And that means for them to be successful, they need to be able to show the customer, physically touch it. It's like being a furniture salesperson. I did that for years, or selling something that customers' cars they get a chance to touch. Then you got some folks that are really good with ideas. Maybe they can sell insurance or maybe advertising. So you got to ask yourself, well, what am I good at? What can I do? I would just say this. Some people think you got to be a rah-rah crazy person to get into being a salesperson. You really, really don't. You could just be a quiet person. You could just be a person. If you can ask good questions of a customer, just give them some features and benefits and then ask for the order. It's not that simple, but it can be that simple. I'm telling you guys, as a salesperson, customers want to own stuff. And if you can find a lead source to be able to maybe have a conversation with a customer and they have the inkling or the thought process that maybe I might want to have something, I might want to get this product, or I'd like to have, or I'd want to have it. And you're a salesperson and you get the capability to share the information to your customer, you're lucky, man. Because, see, not everybody gets to be able to do that. We're what we call salespeople. We're very important and we really do matter. And everybody may say, I don't sell nothing. I'm in customer service. I do that. Are you really giving it your all, guys? Because think about it. Even if you're in customer service, you can work at McDonald's, you can work at any store, you can be putting up stuff on shelves at a grocery store. I don't care where you work. But see, people are watching us. So if you're thinking about maybe the future and another opportunity, you got to give yourself a chance. So what do? You got to work to the best of your ability with the resources and the things that you have that are available to you. So if you're in an environment where you get a chance to, maybe like I did when I first got into sales, I worked with a cool company called the Tampa Tribune right there in Tampa. I was a door-to-door salesperson for almost 3.5 years. I was started out, did good, got better only because of education, communication, learning. And over 3.5 years, I had a lot of fun, man. I really did. It was wonderful, but I was a door-to-door salesman. I'd get picked up in this big pumpkin orange van that we used to get picked up about 2:30 in the afternoon. We get off of work by about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, depending on the light. And I'm gonna tell you what, it was one of the best times of my life, guys. I'm just telling you, it was so much fun. So it gave me a foundation. And I ain't gonna tell you a lie, guys. If you're a salesperson or if you're a business person or somebody thinking about getting into business, you got to learn how to have conversation with people. You got to be able to learn how to sell. I'm not going to lie, guys. I don't care what kind of business you are. If you don't know how to communicate with your salespeople, if you don't know how to communicate with customers, you really need to reflect on that. Because in America, we want to be business owners. We want to have things. So what do we have to do to be successful? We have to think outside the box. We have to get trainings, certifications, and licenses. In selling, are you really giving it your all? Really? I don't think so. In my opinion, I'll tell you, I've been in sales a long time. And I can warn you that if you're a salesperson and you work for yourself and you get some money, be very diligent that you keep more business in the pipeline. You're probably going in the pipeline. Hey, guys, that means you want to have business keep coming in, like in insurance, residuals. That means money coming in all the time. So what do you do? How do you do that? You have to keep working. You have to keep selling. You have to keep adding new customers all the time. And it has to have a drive in you. If you're a salesperson and you're not driven to tell everybody about what you do, you can have a little business, guys. I see so many people that are small little entrepreneurs that have passions that want to sell something. They got these great ideas, but they don't have anybody to kind of give them a direction. That's what this platform is for, both of these. I'm giving you some information. So if you're starting a niche or a new job, a new opportunity, if you're starting a new niche, something that you're good at, something that maybe you haven't seen on YouTube or you haven't seen it on Instagram, these are both creative platforms that I'm on right now simultaneously. I don't know if I'm in trouble or not, but I'm doing this because, man, I'm going to tell you what, these two platforms together are the best. And my name is Gary Lee Stanley. I am your sales guy. Some people know me as your real estate sales guy, but some folks, they know me also as your happy realtor. Okay. And that's on some of my other channels. And today we're just having a really simple conversation. I don't want to tie you up forever. We've been on for 9 minutes and 10 seconds. And you guys, I don't know if you're watching this again live on Instagram or also live on YouTube. But our topic for today is selling. Are you really giving it your all? I could probably say in my own sales career, if I gave it my all, I'm not going to lie. I would probably, man, I'm not going to, I'm going to tell it like this. I have done very, very well. And then I told you earlier that if you want to be successful, you've got to have money and things invested in the pipeline. And so that way you've got money coming in and going. If you don't, then what you end up losing is when it's time for the bills to roll around If you haven't been wise with your money, you will have bills and debt, and you'll be like, "Oh crap, I got to sell something." And then you'll be like, "Oh crap, I got to sell something." And some people they lose it. Some people lose their homes, their cars. Some people lose it. So what do we do as salespeople and business owners and people who want to have a little small little something in this world? We work our asses off. I'm just going to say it like that, guys. I right now, I work with a cool company called United Real Estate Gallery right here in Jacksonville, Florida. Well, I was currently with Exit, which is a wonderful company. So I really want you to know that if you're a salesperson and you are really thinking that, hey, I would like to, or maybe not, maybe you're thinking I'd like to get into being a salesperson. What do I do? I got a whole lot of videos, guys. I hope you'll check out my channel and watch all the videos on especially YouTube. It's under okay, it's under Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. It's Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. You can Google me. I'm a little weird. I've got a bunch of different channels also. So I'm having fun today. I'm just experimenting with this concept of having two flat platforms to work with because I like the live. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like we're apart. And this will be recorded. So again, my name is Gary Lee Stanley. I am your sales guy. So I don't just keep on and on and on. Selling, are you really giving it your all? Really? And how can we do better? And to be honest with you, for me to be a better salesperson, what I've had to do is I've had to go outside the box. I started taking training courses and classes. I went to events. I mean, to be quite honest with you, if you're not trying to learn about selling and how to be a great salesperson, you got to be careful and really look at, are you really serious about being a salesperson? And to be quite honest with you, that's a very good subject. I've been in sales in one form or capacity since the 80s, and I have worked with some great companies. Unfortunately, those great companies, they're no longer here. But I was able to glean the information and be able to say, hey, I was able to glean the information from those great opportunities and be able to use it in my selling career. Now, I have a real estate license, I have a mortgage license, I have an insurance license. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of licenses, blah, de, blah, de, blah. Who cares? But what I'm sharing with you, it gives you more opportunities. We work on this again, magic thing called commission. So if you're wanting to have a better life, you can work a 9 to 5, right, guys? Okay, everybody likes to work 9 to 5. Cool, cool. But you get that much money and you're grateful, $15, $20, and that's where you're grateful. But see, it's going to be a year, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're not making any extra money, maybe a percentage. But see, if you work on commission, so what I would do is if you're just working a regular job, get you a little part-time sales job, start your little business on the side. And then what you do is you start learning about sales, you start learning about how to make money. And my simple job today, guys, is just to share with you that you can do this. I can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I live in the United States of America. We might be all messed up and all kinds of crazy crap goes on here. But one thing I can tell you is if you want to make money, honey, all you got to do is what? Go to work. Selling, are you really giving it your all? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't giving it my all. I tell you what, I put in a whole lot of good efforts and a lot of great things. But if I had to be honest, if I would have given it my all, maybe I better start giving it my all. So I thought I'd share that with you because, see, we're salespeople. We're people, really. We're just like regular folks. And today, like I said, I'm streaming live right here on YouTube, and I'm also striving live on, hey guys, Instagram, because this is a great opportunity to share what I do. I'm a salesperson. I help people buy real estate. I help people sell their homes. I love to be used. Hey guys, you got to do me a favor, man. If you need some help here in Jacksonville, check out my free website. It's at yourrealestatesalesguy.com. You can check out all the homes that are for sale right here in Northeast Florida, and it'll give you the capability to say to yourself, I'd like to move there. And when you look at the website, it'll show my United Real Estate Gallery website, and you can look at all the homes and condos and properties that are for sale right here in Northeast Florida. And if you want me to help you, just give me a holler. We'd love to work with you. My name is Gary Lee Stanley. Today we had a wonderful little conversation about selling. And don't forget, guys, if you're out there and if you want to be a salesperson, you can do it. Don't sweat the small things, man. Sometimes it's tough. I've been in sales a long time. I wear a bunch of different hats, and a lot of times because I've seen good companies come and go, but I want to stick around. So I hope you want to too. I need to make money, honey. So if I could be of service, my name is Gary Lee Stanley. I am your sales guy. And today we just had a good time live right here on YouTube and Instagram. Okay. Okay. I'm going to end this thing now, guys. All right. Okay. Oh, one more time. All right. Did he say okay? Yes, he did. All right. In Jacksonville, your